pretty little throat will get slit.
Slit.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the funniest and most enjoyable characters that appeared more than once on Saturday Night Live.
I guess it was all a dream. Or was it? Wah, 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 wah.
Number 20, Lisa from Temecula.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just sit here and eat my steak in peace.
Well, anyway,
Egon Woodham's contributions to this comedy show deserve even more love. To many fans, she'll always be Lisa from Temecula. This character can't hold back in any situation. Most famously, she likes a well-done steak and doesn't mind having to cut it. The role also forces guest stars and cast members to deal with a shaking table.
Well, anyways, I have to tell you guys about this embarrassing date I went on.
Must be me and the salad.
So,
Through different dinner parties and weddings, she creates chaos by knocking around the place settings. It's rare that this recurring sketch went off without at least one chuckle from someone. From Pedro Pascal to Josh Brolin, several brave souls entered this skit only to end up laughing.
You know what when I look at Lisa, I see a very layered woman.
Number 19, Gilly.
Causing lots of ruckus like a barnyard kid. She's always bringing trouble. Her hair is like a bubble. Knock, knock, who's there is Gilly.
sorry.
Kristen Wiig does it yet again, creating a mischievous character named Gilly. She's always up to something in a classroom setting. These scenes end up becoming darkly funny, with Wiig always ready with a catchphrase. The character feels like the perfect mix between SNL and Saturday morning cartoons. She's made even better when you factor in co-stars like Will Forte, with the latter becoming the best kind of comedy springboard.
Gilly? Gilly?
What?
Gilly?
There's also a few killer dance moves for the lead performer to try out in a goofy role for the ages. You won't be saying sorry after you watch, with the actress in peak form here.
Did you launch a generous scoop of premium ice cream at me?
Sorry.
Number 18, Dieter.
And the winner is Dan Rather Big.
The host of this German talk show is Dieter. Mike Myers plays the presenter, embracing the avant-garde nature of this premise. He's more than suited to lead the audience down many unexpected paths. When you watch Sprockets, you sometimes feel like you're watching something much different than SNL. Myers' mad vision of alternative comedy and European culture blends into one comedic gift.
Some French critics called it disgusting, repellent, a cultural Chernobyl. But when I was there, I was as happy as a little girl.
There's a monkey, guest appearances, and a few exciting detours to be found along the way. When the Austin Powers actor returned to host, he brought back the cult role for even more twisted fun.
And we're going to add, your story has become tiresome. Now's the time when Sprocket Family dies!
Number 17, Opera Man.
Adieu, arrivederci, hasta la vista, White House Toodaloo.
Adam Sandler often transformed characters known by one distinct name. Opera Man might be one of the greatest examples, with the performer turning news stories into arias. His hair, accent, and singing abilities elevate what could have been a basic premise. On Weekend Update, Sandler plays with language in ways you'd never quite expect. It's all tremendously silly and speaks to the man's joyful performance style. Few other comedians can think of something so inventive, with even fewer that could pull it off as an actor. Update wouldn't be the same without his dramatic musical numbers.
Silly face, but still he score. Where have I seen this before? Come on!
Number 16, Miss Rafferty.
So I had to just chill up there with Madame Coot Coot and Prune Shoe hanging out till the place opened up.
every close encounter with an alien ends the same way. Kate McKinnon's Miss Rafferty is one example, with her statements trailing off into absurd territory. Her compatriots seem to have a much more ordinary time with the extraterrestrials. Rafferty always experiences something much stranger, eccentric, and downright weird.
I don't think they've ever seen a crack before. So my theory is, right, they thought I had like broken into two pieces and they were trying to put Humpty Dumpty back together again.
McKinnon's performance holds focus and steals every moment of these scenes. The comedian is exceptional at making co-stars like Ryan Gosling laugh. Unafraid to use Gosling as a prop, she runs mad with comedic power. It quickly seemed to be one of the performer's greatest triumphs.
So they're taking turns checking under the hood. They're like mechanics, right? They're reaching up, they're kind of...
Number 15, Debbie Downer.
It can live in your body for years before it ravages your brain.
In her very first skit, Debbie Downer became something of a legendary piece of the SNL puzzle. Rachel Dratch plays the woman that loves to spoil the party with her random facts. On a trip to Disney, a family endures her wrath and eventually breaks character.
We may never know how many people perished.
It's a winning formula that creates one of the most famous fails in history. This all went so well that it spawned sequels, later receiving a nod at the Saturday Night Live 50th anniversary special. The recurring sketches are fun whether or not she's giggling, with Dratch's fellow cast members providing awesome reactions.
My kids taught me to think the best of people.
Speaking of kids, it's official. I can't have children.
Number 14, Mary Katherine Gallagher.
Sometimes when I get nervous,
Yes.
I stick my hands under my arms and then I smell my fingers like that. But that's gross.
Well,
That's gross.
Molly Shannon was able to do all kinds of comedy during her tenure on SNL. This includes one of her signature works known as Mary Katherine Gallagher. While she might be awkward, the character allows for Shannon to do what she does best.
I bet you have a real hairy ass.
The Catholic schoolgirl can enter a scene and wreak havoc at a moment's notice. This includes diving into chairs and somehow avoiding serious injury. Throwing herself around, the actress gives a completely dedicated performance every time. The sketch even led to a spin-off movie that delved even further into this role's superstar qualities.
But I just feel really bad for you because I guess that you didn't know that you were competing against a superstar.
Number 13, The Californians.
What are you doing here?
Stuart, why are you him so early?
There's something special about this particular soap opera. On The Californians, everyone seems to be hilariously obsessed with directions. There's still all of the twists, turns, and backstabbing of a typical melodrama too. The accents and overacting only make it that much better. Cast members like Kristen Wiig, Bill Hader, and Fred Armisen are able to conjure some incredible work here as California residents.
Ask him about his second family in Marina Del Rey.
Just go home, Keitha.
Not only are they preoccupied by geography, they also welcome a few surprise appearances. Everybody that comes on this recurring skit embraces the exaggerated and offbeat tone. If you're paying attention to the story at all, you'll be rewarded with a plethora of juicy details.
Who are you looking at?
Number 12, Dooneese.
Hey, where you off to?
Off to the parlor.
Hey, where you going?
You don't need to know about the Lawrence Welk Show to appreciate this sketch. It always features a group of singing sisters, but one of them seems to be out of step with the others. This allows for someone like Kristen Wiig to step out and do amazing work. Her role as Dooneese seems to defy description with her forehead and baby doll hands.
I'm only allowed upstairs.
She is certainly somebody that you can't miss, often interrupting the performance with her own lyrics. It's certainly a concept that makes for hilarious results, especially when you include a group of guest hosts who all try to play along. Wiig is sensational as a character that's full of surprises that make you laugh every time.
Can I do your that?
Come on, what? No, whoa, get out of there. Come on now.
Number 11, MacGruber.
Okay, does anybody see any Tabasco sauce?
MacGruber, are you making a drink?
What's up?
Any fans of the 1980s series MacGyver might enjoy this parody. Will Forte plays a specialist not unlike the hero from the classic TV show. In this case, he's not as crafty or skilled at defusing bombs. Forte's performance is always unhinged in the best way, as his frequent directions serve up big laughs.
2 seconds, MacGruber.
Okay, that's more than enough time for me to tie this bandana back on and then defuse.
Even when you know what's coming, the sudden explosion ends up being funny. The story also takes several wild turns as the MacGruber becomes more insane. As a running gag through many seasons, his character felt like the greatest kind of joke that never overstayed its welcome.
It's Daryl.
Okay, Vicky, hand me that stir stick.
On the way, MacGruber.
Darrell,
It's Daryl.
jazz me over that fly shoelace, you dig?
But I don't know if this is working out.
Number 10, Spartan Cheerleaders.
Time to call.
Will Ferrell and Sherry O'Terry started on SNL in the mid-1990s, but it didn't take long for them to break out as stars. The duo crafted cheerleaders and helped reshape the show for a new generation. Ferrell and O'Terry are on fire here through some entertaining routines. In between their dances, the two have some funny banter that's second to none.
Yeah, and my parents will never know I'm gone. I put my brother's blow-up doll underneath my sheets.
Oh, the one that looks like a really surprised Sheena Easton?
Yeah.
Their lyrical choices and constant bickering only fuel some of their finest moments. With the occasional guest star, the partners have even squared off against some formidable opponents. It's only fair that they've become two of the most lovable characters in Saturday Night Live history.
Listen, you buttholes! You're not a Spartan spirit! Give back the uniforms! You didn't make the squad!
Number 9, Coneheads.
The name is Conehead. We come from France.
They might come from a faraway planet, but that's just the half of it. The Coneheads are an unlikely family with conical-shaped heads. The premise might seem strange until you watch the funny sketches for yourself. Whether they're going to a dinner party or playing Family Feud, these aliens provide some wonderfully bizarre comedy for the show.
What else do you think our survey showed people like to bite?
Organically inactive meat or vegetable matter between two starch planes.
It's a long walk back to France if you don't get this one right, Primat.
Dan Aykroyd, James Curtin, and Lorraine Newman play the trio that strangely fit into society. They have a funny name for everything, but their unique vocabulary and eating styles are two highlights of Saturday Night Live lore.
Ah! What have you done to your cone?
Nothing.
No, turn around. Ah!
It's not a real tattoo.
Mebs, unacceptable.
Number 8, the Blues Brothers.
Hey, bartender! Hey, man, look here!
Among the many musical guests in SNL history, you can't forget to mention the Blues Brothers. They are the brainchild of Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi. Both comedians had a knack for music, wanting to share their versatile talents with the world. After tossing out some B outfits, the comedic buddies decided to put on a much slicker wardrobe.
Almost I got everything I need, almost, but I don't got you. And you're the thing I need the most. Top Scott!
Their multiple appearances were the stuff of legend and carried them towards a popular film adaptation. You could consider Aykroyd and Belushi to be driving forces of the early show, with these characters enduring long after the actors left. Number 7, Roseanne Roseannadanna.
Mr. Fatter, this king got enough problems being dead. Don't make it worse by making him go to New Jersey.
SNL list is complete without the contributions of Gilda Radner. Her recurring roles like Roseanne Roseannadanna make for some fantastic segments. On Weekend Update, the funny part gave Radner the chance to do some awesome opinion pieces. Her big hair and notable accent are just two essential elements. Throughout her run on the show, the actress deployed Roseannadanna to talk about anything and everything.
You know the ones where it's real expensive to join, but it's worth it because you get to see a lot of people that you don't know naked.
Her blunt rants seem to defy easy classification with subjects like cigarettes and even King Tut. Along with other roles like Emily Litella, this cast member and her characters influenced performers for generations.
My gums are bleeding, my sinuses are clogged, I got heartburn, I'm cranky, and I have gas. What should I do? Mr. Fader, you sound like a real attractive guy.
Number 6, the Festrunk Brothers.
Jorg, my brother, there will certainly be a lot of swinging in our bachelor pad tonight. Hold it. Let's catch some rays.
They might be the kookiest duo of the 1970s. The Festrunk Brothers aren't exactly shy, flaunting their status as Eastern European bachelors. Dan Aykroyd and Steve Martin star as two of the wildest and craziest guys ever. Their performances involve lots of exaggerated movements, and their voices can't be overstated either.
Swing so successfully in tight slacks. We are two wild and crazy guys.
Bursting with energy, these two actors walk into a room and immediately own it. They make this recurring skit legendary with or without the iconic catchphrase. Many years later, the duo showed up once again in the surprise cameo to win over new audiences.
Dan, hold your horses, buddy, because it's time for a personal ride in our own stretch limousine.
Which we own for work.
Number 5, Wayne and Garth.
Oh yeah, and you bought me the Nintendo Power Glove. Thanks, Wayne.
Hey, it's my pleasure. You're a bud. Swing!
Swing!
Considering that the skit spawned 2 hit films, we can safely say that Wayne and Garth are beloved. Wayne's World is certainly an enduring sketch from the show's history.
Extreme close-up! Wah! Wah! Wah!
The public access hosts love all things pop culture and live music, but they also came to accumulate some amazing guests along the way. This includes an iconic episode with Aerosmith performing, with a little help from Tom Hanks. Mike Myers and Dana Carvey are endlessly lovable to rock fans that love to party. Both actors are able to channel a nostalgic vibe, reminding you of hanging out with your friends in high school.
Hey man, come on, there's a ton of chicks who would rather go out with roadies than with a band.
Yeah, all right. And later on, monkeys might fly out of my butt.
Number 4, Mr. Robinson.
It feels real good to walk streets again after being in jail doing 7 to 10. Would you be mine? Won't you be mine? I wish you was my neighbor.
Eddie Murphy helped re-energize SNL in the early 1980s. With this parody of Mr. Rogers, he was able to do a virtual one-man show. Fans of the original program will appreciate some of the references, but with a few notable tweaks. The lessons on these sketches are far more hilarious and twisted than anything on PBS. Murphy is perfectly suited to the role, throwing a wrench in the typical childhood education of the old source material.
Oh, look! An eviction notice brought by Mr. Landlord. Can you say scum bucket?
He also has some frequent snaps that force him to yell and make the character more surprising. Even when the comedian returned to host, he was able to become Robinson again without missing a beat.
Don't worry, boys and girls. Mr. Robinson knows just what to say in situations like this. Oh, you think I stole your TV because I'm black?
No. Oh my, no, of course not.
Number 3, Stefon.
What are teddygram people?
It's that thing of like when a guy has the stumpy arms but with the belly.
For everything that Bill Hader did on SNL, this might be his defining achievement. It's among many classic characters and impressive works that he helped create. Stefon is amazing to watch in segments highlighting the odds and ends of the New York nightlife. With every new club name, you can see Hader start to squirm and cover his mouth.
What is a human bath mat?
It's that thing of when, like, midgets have dreadlocks and they lay face down on the floor.
His co-writer, John Mulaney, would often rewrite the sketch and make this one of the most unpredictable segments ever. While it could have been a disaster, the skit and its rogue elements morphed into a legendary Saturday Night Live piece.
Why does it have to be numb?
So you can pretend it's Bruce Springsteen's hand.
Number 2, the church lady.
Thank you, church lady! May I have another?
During the 1980s and 1990s, Dana Carvey became a mainstay on Saturday Night Live. One of his best remembered characters might very well be the church lady. This woman hosts church chat and loves critiquing people about their alleged connections to Satan. She also interviewed a whole host of real guests, characters, and impressions in entertaining segments. Carvey developed a natural rhythm with the role, making everyone from Rob Lowe to Joe Montana a good fit for the skit.
If I've defeated Satan that day, I like to do a little superior dance. Join me, boys.
It's safe to say that this lady's frequent appearances and later guest work made her an SNL icon. Don't forget the dancing either.
Well, when trouble erupts, power corrupts. And I'm sure you'll all agree I'm just a little bit superior to all of thee. Okay, hit it, Pearl.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Matt Foley.
First off, I am 35 years old. I am divorced, and I live in a van down by the river.
When many people think of Chris Farley, they probably consider this character to be his best. Matt Foley is a motivational speaker that doesn't mind a more unconventional venue. His first sketch was an immediate success filled with raw and physical comedy at its finest. The performer even made his co-stars laugh in the moment. When you watch these sketches back, you see a comedian that's completely in his element.
Hey man, look at me go! I'm throwing eggs! I'm the Eggman! Goo! Goo! Gachoo!
Naturally, the show brought Foley back on several occasions to inspire people. This includes Halloween-themed speeches and even a trip to a jail. In almost every instance, the actor puts his body on the line to entertain everyone. It's a timeless character that's a burst of happiness every time you see him.
Look out for Daddy walking!
Who's your favorite recurring castmate? Let us know in the comments below.